Update for today, January the 3rd. So I'm still here in Central Oregon, and today, once again, hung out with Dad for quite a long time. We continued doing that same thing that I was talking about yesterday, where he's recalling memories or things that he remembers, even historical facts that he remembers. And some of this stuff is fascinating. Like, he's watched a lot of documentaries and things to that effect, and he's coming up with random facts and various other things that he's learned about, like General Patton during World War II and all of this that just comes from a lifetime of learning. And it started making me think, like, what kind of memory do I, or like, you know, what type of learning of that sort do folks in my generation and younger and whatnot, what are we collecting? He could tell me, even in his condition and whatnot now, about Patton going after Rommel and this whole thing that during World War II, and I could tell you about what kids do when they hear 6-7, but it's really kind of a generational thing that makes me wonder, and I think in the long time we're going to see, I don't know, consequences or whatever of that type of thing. But anyway, another story for another day. Also, my for a few years I worked at the my company's location in a area called Battleground, and one of the colleagues out there was a sassy grandma who worked at self checkout named Anna Marie, and I heard she passed away last night. I know she at least got some time of being fully retired, and one of those really sassy, just fun people to know. And I'm reaching the point in my career where, you know, announcements like this are becoming a thing, and it's not an easy thing. So, Anna Marie, rest in peace, my dear. Last thing for today. So I'm been doing these last few videos in my parents' garage, and if you look here, I told you that my mother, she, for years, for just these beautiful Christmas trees that she'd put together. And this year, when she had her accident and hasn't been able to get around particularly well for the last couple of months, I really thought that her whole tradition of Christmas trees and all that was just going to be taking a year off. Well, she goes and she orders a tabletop Christmas tree. Yeah, it comes free frosted and all of that type of stuff, and one of kind of the easier way to do it or pre-done way to do it. But of course, she then puts this up with her signature touch on it, and here's how it ended up looking. Wow. All right, so yes, Mom came through with a way to keep her Christmas tradition alive, and all right, well, that's all for today, and we'll talk at you guys tomorrow.